Oh, good morning. Let's see what we got for you today, collective. Let's pull one of our hippie cards first. Our adored hippie cards, and see what that Holy Spirit guide us to which energy you want us to pursue in this reading. On April 24th. 24th. Why do I keep on saying the 24th? 29th. There must be something very, okay, these two flipped out. We got the Joker here. So the wild card. I don't know. He's got a globe beside him. He's got some dice. Which really, this one kind of hits home because, yeah, the Joker to me is the wild card. Like, anything can happen. Anything. That's why I say it's the most dangerous card in the whole deck. It's any contingency known to man. Anything can happen. Mont Meru, center of the universe. Interesting. Where do we put that? Let's see what the book has to say about it. April 29th, 2000. I almost want to say 29, 25. Okay, 0. The Joker is conceived as the center of transformation. Yes. Well, I never looked at it that way, actually. As the center of transformation around which the psychological energies move in the play of life. The remaining 64 cyclical cards represent the energies of transformation moving conceptually around the Joker. Okay, so the Joker's like, I'm guessing if you're talking our solar system would be like the sun or whatever in this deck, I'm guessing, is what these educated hippies are saying. I tend to agree with them. So, yeah, see how he's got many faces. This is like the center of transformation. I like where they're going with this. Number 43. On this one here, number 43. Okay, number 43, here we go. Mount Peru, or Mount Meru. Meru, I don't know if that could be in Peru. 43, Mount Meru, center of the universe. Okay, the Joker's the center of the universe, it said here. So now this one's saying this one could be the closest one to the Joker, maybe. Mount Meru, center of the universe, the integration of the inner and outer worlds, the spiritual path, reevaluation, firm will, and upliftment. This is water energy, it says here, okay? So, water is very malleable. Comes to mind is Bruce Lee. That's how he said, like, to be like water, because water can adapt to any shape, right? It's very adaptable. Okay, so we're going to go on those energies. Transformation, the center, transformation, activation of transformation, the center of the world, which, if you think about it, the center of the solar system is like where all the transformation comes from. Because if there was no sun, there would be no transformation, right? I guess there would be, but it wouldn't be transformation that we really care about, because we wouldn't be here, right? Okay, the heart of the situation. April 29th, 2025, transformation. Dr. Death, you might want to sit in for this read. Yes. Okay, a fated event. There's scorpionic energy right there, right when we said that. The master of transformation himself. 11, justice. Balancing the scales. Transformation usually happens to bring balance, right? Sometimes to bring uttermost chaos, but in the end, balance. Let's see. We got any? Oh, we do got 2 people on. Very good. Thank you, people. I'm not just talking to myself. Let's see here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. You could be, okay, this is definitely magician energy. The Hermit and the Gemini are usually like co together. Like they're both like wizards. It's just that this one's the apprentice, right? Gemini is usually the apprentice of the Hermit. But whatever. We got here in the heart of the situation now, Holy Spirit. Heart of the situation is Another 6. These are people from your past energies that are trying to come back because you're dealing with transformation. That always happens, okay? Whenever you're about to go through a big breakthrough, somebody who totally, Webster, get... Okay, good. Did you get it? Telly. Yes, I think. Write it in there. We're totally holy. Totally holy. I don't know. You figure it out. My God. Webster. You're supposed to be the master of the dictionary. Why do you think we kidnapped you? This is like, no, you can never go home. 6 of Cups is like definitely energies from your past coming back because they're trying to work against you. They know not what they do, so forgive them. It's the powers and principalities that are working with the adversary that really do it. This adds up to 14. You could have ancestors helping you, guiding you through this transformation. Hello, Shekinah Collective Soul. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I know. I had to put that one on there. Here's a good title pick. I wanted to put the part in on right on top, like I had to cut it off, but it says, "Oh yeah." What do we got in the heart of this situation here? Okay, you can be thinking practically about this. I'm getting this isn't your first transformation party here. 7, Spirit wants to reiterate you're protected and high standing as you go through this transformation. Yes, you can see you're burning out all the adversaries' eyes out there. They're not liking this shit. Whatever, they can go and hide under a rock somewhere while you're going through your transformation. They don't have to watch. 8, you're being urged to hold back from what you know doesn't best serve you. I think it's pretty obvious at this point. Yeah, it's the ones looking in the mirror going like this. Why can't I stop watching them? I don't know. This is like 6 of Pentacles. They could have been paid to do this too. There's one like super little 15, the devil. Okay, the devil promised them empty dreams and false promises. Okay, so 15, the devil. That's whose hand is up there. That's heart of the situation. Ooh, reversal already. Okay, somebody's producing shoddy workmanship. Somebody could be like you doing what you do. I'm getting there trying to do what you do, okay? Maybe they haven't reached that level yet. Like I say, there's hope for anybody, but like they're producing shoddy workmanship, which is okay. Everybody produces shoddy workmanship until they don't, right? Well, some people have it naturally, but that's usually when you're in your north node. I'm getting this isn't this person's north node. And instead of going and finding it, they're trying to redo what you do there, collective. And it's not working out for them. I don't know, maybe they could do what they do. Maybe they just don't have enough practice. But I'm sure they could if they really applied themselves. But I'm getting it's not in their heart to do it. The only reason they're doing it is because you're doing it. And they want to outdo what you do because they're an extreme narcissist here. Well, let's get one on this person. Can you be more specific there, Holy Spirit? There seem to be a lot of energies like that in the swimming pool these days. Okay, yeah, this person has extreme bad luck. I'm getting because of doing stupid shit like this in the past with the Wheel of Fortune reversed here. 18, they want to hide this from you, though. They don't want you to know that they have shitty luck because there's even other people are avoiding this person now. It could be a Cancer Pisces. It's because people are starting to clue in, even people who normally aren't in tune to that shit, that whoever comes around this person, literally everything in their life dies. Whatever they do for business might die. Whatever they do, like, they might die if they stay around this person long enough. Like, this person's cursed is what I'm getting. So they must have tried to do something really wicked to you or somebody else who's anointed, okay? The challenge position. So I wouldn't let this person in your barrier because then you're protecting them, right? You're kind of working against God when you do that. Ace of Cups this could be somebody that makes you very, very happy. Like I say, the devil usually doesn't pick the ugly ones. I'm just saying. It would kind of defeat his purpose, right? Now, I'm not saying like all good-looking people are like scum of the earth or whatever, but I'm just saying that those are usually the ones that the enemy likes to hijack there, okay? Because he can get more use out of them. I think it's pretty obvious why, right? The challenge position is, this some person that makes you very, very happy. It could also be your, remember we had the Fool there, so you're going through a transformation. You're at the center of transformation right now. now. So you could be getting spiritually upgraded. So the challenge is everybody from your past that held you back in the past is coming back to see if you're still stupid. I don't know. I don't know if we're in a retrograde. I should really pay more attention to that shit, but it feels almost like that kind of energy. 7. Maybe one last time, like a test to go before you go to the next level is what I'm getting. 7. Your challenge is to get forward movement, gain control of your environment, victory through this test. Let's call it a test. I know people say God doesn't test people, but I don't know. I'm thinking just the universe and the way it works tests people. It's the way it works, right? The whole thing works together, right? The subatomic consciousness. Yes, okay, subatomically, you know this bitch wants to trap you in this jar and, like, laugh at you and, like, you're my little aunt, and, like, probably get, like, a big magnifying glass and burn you and watch you scream, and you deep down you know that this person is not even a person anymore. They're whatever the hell this thing is with their hand over the jar. And as you can see, it has no heart. It's cut its heart out long ago because it really realized it never needed it to do what the evil thing, twisted things that it does. It's some kind of an entity, okay? In the past, opa. In the past, the truth was revealed. Maybe you never thought like this before. I'm getting you've already gone through a few transformations, but now the truth is hit in the past. Your eyes have been opened. And like this guy here, when his third eye is open in this one. So like this guy here, once your third eye's open, it's pretty hard to close it. I'm just saying. Ace of Swords is, yeah, what was this truth that was found out in the past? Could have been that these animals, like in the back of the head, you know what their intentions are. Yeah, you did some discovering. You, in the past, you went and did the inner work there. You awakened your ancient DNA. 10, you completed a cycle of having, of finding out who the man behind the curtain is or whatever. Finding out it's actually you. It's like, how the fuck can I be over there and here at the same time? It's like, what the fuck? In the present moment, somebody, yeah, this is what I'm saying. This person's going to come in with a cup of God. I wouldn't drink it, whatever it is. It might be the last thing you ever drink. This is like, I doubt it though, because yeah, they've tried that one on me too. 9 of Pentacles is like, yeah, you could have a lot of money coming in. This is you could be a Virgo, you don't have to be. This person could be a Virgo coming in. They could be pretending to be whatever you want them to be, is usually what they do, right? 10, you're closing on a cycle with that, and that's what you're being urged to do. Like I say, it's a stupidity test to see if you're ready to go to the next level in the future. Opa! Queen of Wands. Okay, you might actually fall for it again. I'm just saying. I don't know if they're gonna show up. Maybe whatever they're drinking there is like I don't know, date rape drug or something. I don't know. Maybe you just wake up next to them and you're like, what the fuck? How did I get here? This is like yeah, I don't know. This person's gonna get victory. Unless you could be this person. You could be easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. You could be definitely a private Cancer. That's like, I'm getting, you're gonna get victory in this. We got victory at the end here. You're easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. You could be a Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get one more on this. How's the collective gonna get victory in this? Oh, the Devil. Maybe have some fun? 21, 22. You could be a Capricorn, or this person could be a Capricorn that you're going to bump into in the future very high. Okay, the Devil's going to be in a major tower, I'm getting, is how this victory is going to happen. Yeah, this is this person that I'm getting. It could be a water sign. You could be a water sign as well. That is going to be in a major tower over your victory in the future. Okay, now I see where this is going. How are we going to deflect this? At the bottom of the deck is you're focused on your money right now. This also means this person was most likely paid to do this. I'm getting not in currency. I'm getting in, like, the Devil just said, okay, you do this and I'll do this, whatever. Whatever entity they're working with. This person's definitely somebody who's not at the wheel anymore. Yeah, they're very, very greedy. Maybe the spirit, the Devil just put attached a spirit of greed to them and told them that you have a bunch of money. Like, he has ways of doing shit like this, right? They might not even know the devil told them that. They just think that that's the way they think, right? The way you're influencing things is you could be thinking you got your foot on business at this time. And you're thinking about business, which is the right way to do it. You could definitely be a Capricorn. That could be why the devil's here and all this greed and shit. And maybe you're using greed right now to help you from falling into an even worse trap. Let's see, the hopes and fears that you're dealing with, you're hoping to keep everything hidden from this person because you know this person's fishing. And I'm getting you already escaped down that dark moonlit road more than once, okay? Just saying, don't like look a gift horse in the mouth. Like, give thanks that you're even around right now. This is like 7. You could have been in illusions in the past. You're afraid that maybe that you're not seeing things clearly. I'm getting her seeing things clearly because this is your inner. When this is in your inner self is telling you this, there's a reason for that. Don't ever not listen to that, okay? Because you will be in that fucking jar. How should the collective protect against being in the jar from this psycho killer? Qu'est-ce que c'est? This is like, yeah, be guarded from this is what Spirit's saying. You are right to be guarded by this. 617. This is part of your healing journey to like know when these feelings come up. That it's not like, oh, it's just indigestion. No, it's not. It's like you literally have somebody out there who is like a tool of the devil trying to put you in a jar in some way. Okay. The lens you're looking through is, I don't like this one when it comes out as the lens just because the guy's got no head, right? But he's got his Nazgul holding his head, so I guess in a way he can still see. But and his Nazgul, I just noticed, has his third eye open, so I don't know. It's kind of like the Stevie Wonder, like driving you home drunk from the bar thing. It's like he can't see, but really his other senses are so heightened he could probably drive better than anybody. Just saying. In the environment, I wouldn't try it though. Just saying. You could be in the environment. You could be walking away from people in your environment. This could be other people in your environment walking away from this person too. There is a tower coming. You don't go through a level up like that you're about to go through without hitting one fuck of a tower. There's a big motherfucker of a fuck tower coming in the very near future. This is gonna help your healing though. Adds up to 21 after you complete a cycle. With all these things that are holding you back. Doesn't even have to be people. For some of you it could be substances. For some of you it could be other things, right? I'm getting where you could either be a private Cancer or you could be an Earth sign. You're thinking practically about things. You could be dealing with a literal Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. 9 of Cups. With your wish fulfillment is to close this cycle. And maybe this Capricorn's wish fulfillment is to close the cycle as well. I'm getting this Pisces could be with a Capricorn. They could be in a same-sex marriage with this person. Let's see here. Page of Cups. They are still watching you somehow. This is like upright though. I'm getting maybe just like upright is like anything, like just through social media maybe. Page of Cups. They're in their imagination about you too. They could be a high priestess, but I don't know if they really are even in a position to use that. They definitely have a group of shit puppets working with them. It's upright. 5, yeah, it's some kind of institution or cult. And it's not what it seems. This one always reminds me of like everybody isn't who they seem, okay? Like we're seeing this person the way they really are. And this one is the way I look at it. Yeah, divine judgment is this is what's gonna trigger the icing on the cake here. It's gonna come to a lot of conflict is going to propel you forward, boiling down. The private Cancer keeps coming out. I'm getting as long as you stay balanced, you're going to make it through this trail of destruction coming up in the future here. But the trick is to stay balanced through it. Like, see that pinnacle at the top there, that pyramid or whatever that is in the background? I'm getting as long as you focus on that and stay balanced and don't fall over when all this shit's going on, you're going to make it through this. But there's going to be some conflict. I'm getting spiritual warfare. He's going to test you before this happens. Yeah. Try and keep you indecisive. And there's going to be some tears. Once again, ending up to 7. You got to stay balanced through this. So Even in your inner emotions, they're going to try and capsize your ship, your oceans of your emotions. And this will attack your business. If you do get off balance, if you're focused monetarily right now, if you fall off balance and don't focus on this, your center point there and stay balanced through this, this is all like tests that are meant to level you up, though. That's basically I'm getting the main theme off of this. If you stay balanced through this, it's gonna be seen as a great achievement at the end, even if it doesn't when you're going through it. The bottom of the deck, you're focusing on your money right now. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Pele, yeah, light your fire. Try and stay focused. I'm getting too, but follow your passions. That doesn't mean like hide yourself from the world and shit like that. Who has the collective's back and who wants to sell the collective crack? And baby back. Let's see. Who is it? Holy Spirit. This one? What is that? PAHALIAH, Redemption. We got this one yesterday. Another Lion's Cult one. Persian. Okay, let's do that. No. There you go. Number 20, which also is, Judgment. Divine Judgment is going to be the triggering factor. Divine Judgment, as long as you're on the right side of it, is going to hit your enemies, okay? That's what I'm getting off of that, too. Or not even your enemies. I don't even like to call them your enemies anymore. I call them your stepping stones or whatever. But PAHALIAH. They probably wouldn't like that, but PAHALIAH, God the Redeemer, thrones. It helps you mentally, right? Psalm 116-4. Then called I upon the name of the Lord. O Lord, I beseech thee. Deliver my soul. Those born under PAHALIAH are inclined to an ecclesiastical vocation. He serves against the enemies of religion, governs religion, theology, and morality, and can influence chastity and piety. Soul guardian of those born between 6:20 and 6:40 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 8th, June 19th, August 30th, November 10th, or January 21st. Physical guardian of those born between June 23rd and June 27th. We got Persian, another Lion's Cult. They could be using a gang of renegades and libertines. There seems to be a lot of liberal shit that goes on the dark side. I'm just saying. I've just noticed that, like, in the last week or so, like, almost every demon is, like, promoting liberal shit. I don't go either way. Like I say, I stay out of politics, but I just like to make fun of them sometimes. But it's the only time I really look at them. The 20th spirit person is a great king, although with a comely appearance, that of a man with a lion's face and carrying a cruel viper in his hand and riding upon a bear. Going before him are many trumpets sounding. He knows all things hidden, and can discover treasure and tell all things past, present, and future. Person can take either a human or spiritual body and answers truly of all secret and divine things and the creation of the world. Persian brings forth good familiars, and under his government there are 22 legions of spirits. Servant to those born between June 23rd and June 27th. Okay. Okay, whoever this person is coming in is under divine judgment. I'm guessing they're having extreme bad luck. They want you to shield them. They think you're Rihanna. They want to go under your umbrella, Ella, eh. Let's see here. Yeah, they know you're a wise old sage, a teacher. You're in King of Wands energy. This could also be another wise old sage this could be the person that's pulling this shit puppet strings, because I'm pretty sure you know that this person isn't at the wheel. Anytime you do interact with your ops, if you have to, always try and find out more information from them than they find out about you. Is my rule I go by. Because you know they're fishing, right? Okay, you're focusing on money right now. And you're walking away from what no longer serves you. Very good. 14, and going with the flow and thinking practically about it. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Two of Swords is you're indecisive. This Capricorn's indecisive possibly about how to deal with you, or you could be indecisive if you're this Capricorn. The part of the challenge is that somebody has extremely bad luck and is producing shoddy workmanship. 18, I'm getting it's a Pisces or a private Cancer. It's a water sign I'm getting. They're keeping a lot hidden. Obviously, they're not going to tell you, oh, I have extreme bad luck. Can I come hang out with you? You're producing good workmanship is your challenge. Because this person wants you to produce shoddy workmanship. I'm getting this person is a person the devil sends in to make sure you don't elevate, okay? So their goal, that could be, their goal is for you to produce shoddy workmanship. You have good luck right now. The wheel's spinning in your favor. Maybe this person's like, hey, why don't we switch wheels? They could be trying to do something like that too. Once again, adding up to 18. A lot of cloak and dagger shit. What you see is not what you get in this scenario here. This is subconsciously, you know people from your past. You're thinking about people from your past that made you really, really happy. And that's who he's sending in. Isn't that twisted and evil? But that's who, and like, it's perfect. Trojan horse is, like I say, that's normally what they send in. 9 of Swords is like, you could be really stressed out because you know that you know the right path to go, but you're like, I know, but it's Trojan horse. And maybe you've been like locked away for like God knows how long, right? If you're on your spiritual journey, if you're in your dark night of your soul, you might not even talk to anybody for like a year. Like, who really knows, right? This could be in the past, this person's wish fulfillment, I'm getting it's a Pisces, was to trap you in this jar and like treat you like their pet. This is like their mission in life, like for real. This is how the devil's rewired their brain, okay? You're being urged, you took a leap of faith out of that shit last time. You went like you jumped out of the frying pan into the fire and whatever. You probably got thrown into something else to level you up, but you barely escaped last time, I'm getting. Presently, you're doing the inner work, and you found out the truth. You might have just found this all out like recently, that this was all going on. You might still be shaking your head, like believing like how close you were, like to death. This is like 10, divine judgment, like a revelation hitting you. And you're ready to painfully end anybody that's gonna, can be used. You might have even gone overboard, and like, sometimes we do that, right? 9 of Pentacles. In the future, you're on your way to your 9 Pentacles. That's why this person's like galloping right in, like, hey, come have a shot with me. I just came from Bill Cosby's Jello Shooter party. Let's go. Just have one sip. Come on. This is like 10. You're going to close out a cycle with this person yet again, because you know they belong to the devil. Page of Cups blocked. They're trying to block you, this Page of Cups. They could be childlike person. I'm getting the devil just when they rewired their brain, cut a few parts out that he thought they didn't need anymore, right? This is like the way you're influencing things is like King of Pentacles. You could be thinking business-wise right now. Let's see that. Yeah, this is going to get you victory, okay? Thinking like this. 7, it's going to get you, it keeps on coming out again. You definitely could be a private Cancer. Get you forward movement, can't control your environment. Victory. You're hoping to keep this hidden, or keep everything hidden. I don't know. You might get like a revelation or something when you go and relax by a tree. See how this guy's smoking something by a tree there? I'm just getting, like that, yeah. Get in touch with nature is what you should do. This is gonna give you maybe a super download adding up to the High Priestess here. It's gonna balance your light and dark. 27. 27 keeps coming out. All 27 demons of the Goetia. Yeah, Goetia. The lens you're looking through is Knight of Swords. Somebody rushing in. Your third eye's open though. Maybe you're not even really going off of your sight anymore. This is like healing. This is like you're learning how to do this. If you haven't already. 18. You're also keeping this hidden too. In your environment, other people could be like I say, like turning this person away too that they're sending in. Like they're really in a predicament. because they're cursed. I'm getting they tried to hex you or something, and they literally hexed themselves. And they were already, like, basically, like, attached to big red stone, right? So they were already kind of cursed in a way. Now they want to cause a shitload of conflict, but they want to come in and get behind your little barrier there. Like I say, it's like the vampire thing. If you invite them in, they can come in and fuck your whole life up, right? In the very near future, as much as God will allow it to happen, right? To teach you. And this is like going through more healing in the future, being a star. But there is a tower coming that's going to be the icing on the cake to propel you forward, okay? Blocked. And it might block your happiness for a bit, okay? This is what this person wants to do, is block your happiness. No, there's definitely, they don't want you having any happy moments whatsoever, as long as they're not around. And that's one of their rules. And this is, they're watching you. They could be thinking devilistically. They could be a Capricorn. This could be somebody new year. I'm getting heavily, you could be private Cancer, or you're just getting a lot of victories. All these challenges I'm telling you about, you're getting victories over them in the future. They're going to come in. They do have a little devil group there that they're working with. And that's basically attaching. It's basically an entity that just revolving door of attachments to these people, so they can control them and cause conflict and shit. This shit is going to really blow up in their face, though, is what I'm getting off of this. But if you let this person in your boundaries, this could happen. Like, you could get thrown out of your apartment or something. And that's maybe what you're trying to do, is get in just behind your boundaries so they could really fuck your shit up. Let's see. Yeah, they're waiting for a moment to do this in the future. This is, I'm thinking, when the divine judgment kicks in. And how's this going to end for the collective? Okay, you got ancestors definitely helping you out with this one. Go with the flow. Like, let the river take you to where you gotta go. Don't fight it too much. Unless, like, fight these people's advances, obviously. But, like, yeah, they're gonna attack you with your passions. 15 the devil. You're gonna be tested before you go to the next level. You could be leveling up in business somehow. 16. But it's gonna happen through a tower. It's the best way to do it. It's like a band-aid, quick and easy. And then you're gonna get equal pay. Somebody's definitely getting paid to fuck your shit up too, though. But God pays whoever he uses a lot more. And believe me, when he wants something done, it gets done. Okay. So good luck with that, collective.